We about to keep it 100 about this. Let me get situated. We about to keep it 100 about this. We not gonna play about it. We not gonna play about it. Y'all can do all the therapist videos, all the psychologist videos, all the body language videos that you want. Zanab be tripping. She crazy. She crazy. There ain't no other way to put it. I'm being toxic today. I'm being toxic today. Zanab been cold. The talk of the town, well, not the talk of the town right now, but Zanab and Cole definitely during the reunion was the story we wanted to know about. We're going to do it like this. We're going to start off from the beginning. From the beginning, they started off cool in the pods as everybody did, as everybody else did. They was cool in the pods. Seemed like they had a little bit to work on then, but it seemed like, you know what? Cole was cool. He seemed like he was actually, at first, he seemed like he was playing too much. Then he seemed like he was taking it serious. She looked like she'd been taking it serious the whole time, a little too serious. That's what I was thinking, but I was like, they cool, they great. When he was like, you're exactly the kind of girl I needed to go for. I was like, that's what I'm talking about. That's some self-awareness. You know that you need something better. I was with it. I was rocking with them. Turned down Colleen. Seemed like they the type that would like each other. See, we all knew that too. We all knew that too. But he turned her down. So I was like, okay, Cole. You going for what you need. Then they went on the little honeymoon situation. Let me start this part off by saying, yeah, my Nicole was wrong for the little whole Colleen thing. He was bugging. He was trying to listen. At that point, if she would have been like, maybe we should just run away together, he would have did it. He would have ran away with her for sure. At that point, he'd have did it right there, right there. Yeah, he'd have did it. He was wrong for that. He was tripping for telling Zanab that Colleen was a 10 and she wasn't. Why would you say that? You seem like you never been in no type of relationship before, you bum. He was bugging. He was bugging. Who does that? That ain't no type of, that ain't the self-awareness I thought you had in the pods, bro. You convinced me in the pods that you kind of mature. You gonna say some stupid stuff like that. But after that, he seemed like he was doing the right damage control. After that, we heard him start to tell her all the time how beautiful she was. They, you know what I'm saying? They still got into a little argument at the bar, but after a situation like they had, of course you're gonna argue about it a couple times. I'm not even gonna talk about what both of them were saying or doing in the argument because that happens. But it seemed like he was trying to do his little damage control, telling her she beautiful, taking her out, you know what I'm saying, doing the little things. He even tried to cook for her, and what did she do? Come on, y'all, we gonna keep it a buck. We gonna keep it a buck. If that was her trying to cook for him, and when he walked in mad, start nitpicking, didn't want to play fight and stuff, he would be canceled. Y'all know it. Why are we acting like that didn't happen? And I know people is on Cole's side right now, but this goes for the few people who isn't. We should have 100% support for Cole. Y'all know if he did that to her, y'all would be spazzing out right now. We gonna keep it a buck. Y'all would be tripping right now if it was him that did that to her. And he was still Solid. Look, the bipolar thing, he was tripping for that. He was tripping for that. However, I can understand why you might want to ask some women that. Y'all crazy. But he shouldn't have asked that. That ain't something that you ask. I don't care what the situation is going on. You shouldn't have did that, bro. You shouldn't have did that. You wrong. She is wild for the wedding, bruh. Then we get to the wedding, and I'm thinking, I didn't think they was gonna get married. I was hoping they might say yes, because it kind of seemed like they had moved past things, and it seemed like she was past it after what she was talking, how the way she was talking about him leading up to the wedding, like that day. I'm like, oh, she probably gonna say yes. She went off on my dude. And here's the sad part. The sad part is that as she's going off on him, I'm like, yo, is this another Natalie and Shane situation? Did you do something behind the scenes that's crazy that you should be stumped out for? That's what I was thinking. No cap. That's what I was thinking. That he probably did something wild that like night before or something. But then again, I was like, why was she saying all that positive stuff? Just for us to get to the reunion. And first of all, Brennan is a punk. Brennan is a punk. Big soft dude. He a punk. He was all, of course you gonna be on your girl's side, but my nigga, shut up. We don't say nothing that don't need to be said, bruh. Cole wasn't even addressing you about nothing, talking to you about nothing. You telling him how to talk, what he should and shouldn't say. Y'all just trying to get them Twitter points. Now all y'all look stupid. Brennan was being a punk the whole reunion. Soft. They was ripping my boy to shreds, going crazy on him. I was like, dang, they giving him the shake. Remember what they did to Shake at the reunion? That's all. I was like, yo, you really wild, dog. Talking about you got a girl's number on the day of your bachelor party, and then you came back and told your girl about, like, what are you doing? Yeah. Yeah. Because then we get to the infamous, legendary, immortal cutie scene. Zanab was talking all that mess, talking about, oh, they just didn't show this stuff. This was working out in your favor because they didn't air the thing. I'm thinking, yo, they wild. I'm like, yo, these must be some bad producers because you're not gonna not air something that would bring crazy publicity to, or be very that much more entertaining on the show. You wouldn't just not do it. And then he said, if y'all have the scene aired, I was like, oh, that sounds like a man who's defeated. That sounds like a man who's defeated. He said, just do it, forget it, cancel me. Bruh, they showed that thing. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. She's delusional. She's being delusional about that part. My boy literally offered her food. He literally said, just save your appetite. Appetito. And she over here talking about he ruined her self-confidence with stuff like that. And the thing is, I don't even think she's lying. She truly believes everything she's saying. That's delusion. Zanab, you're being delusional. I don't know what else went on, but about that specific part, you're being delusional. My guy had no idea what you're talking about. And it's crazy to think that she was feeling all this and not saying anything about it. It seems like she wouldn't hold her tongue about anything. She was always complaining about something, always being super passive aggressive. But this is the thing she chooses to hold her tongue about. I think that she knew none of this was like she was thinking it, but deep down subconsciously she wanted something else that would ruin the relationship. Cuz there's no way. You're just misconstruing every cue or everything and warping it in your mind to make it to think that it's something else. And some more stuff. If something else comes out that says that proves that Cole was doing a lot of body shaming and actually doing all that stuff, then I'm gonna say forget him. But they both had their parts in ruining this relationship. She was wilding for that. There's no way. There's no way. The people who edited in this show would have put in all of that body shaming stuff because they would have known it would have went crazy. Y'all bugging if y'all don't think she was tripping. 100%.